Hey everybody, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic Vanilla, the Bloodsail Buccaneers server, and our Shaman hardcore run. We are heading into Stone Talon now. I have my coffee refilled, I have ingested some calories in the form of yogurt, and we are good to go. Thank you guys for joining me. Really glad that you guys are here. I'm having a great time. It's been really amazing. And we've done hardcore runs in the past. This feels a lot different for many reasons. We were in vanilla when we did hardcore runs before. Now we've obviously progressed through several expansions. And there is a big difference between this vanilla world and the world in Wrath that we now inhabit in Classic. And obviously being on the Bloodsail Buccaneers server has been absolutely amazing. I'm having probably the most fun in Classic that I've had since original Classic launch. We need some guys. Let's do some tracking. Avenge my village, goblin invaders, ruffians, and mercenaries. See a bunch of them right here, actually. Feels like a good place to start. I think we get 2 quests for this guy, so we get a quest to kill these guys, and then I think he gives us a quest to find his daughter? Or maybe we just find her on our own. Let's do the kill quest first. We'll turn it into him, and we'll see if it changes into anything else. I feel like he gives us a couple of quests, and then we find her in a tent. Pretty sure that's what happens. And see, yeah, these guys are level 14, so we're pretty much spot on to be here now. Too much longer, if we waited too much longer to do these intro quests, then we would not really be getting any kill experience from these guys. Really happy that we've lived long enough to see another zone. It's been great. Let's go ahead and drink. The inventory situation is not good. There's a couple of things we could do about that. We're gonna do this kill quest first, and then what we might do, we might turn it in, look at any follow-ups, and then we need to get the Sunrock Retreat so that we can vendor, get the flight point, stuff like that. We need some maces like the ones she's rocking. Those look good. Got a Tauren warrior here who is not wearing a shirt. Good for him. He has flexed at us. Because he is so strong. Obviously. Chad the Bull. Yeah, Chad the Bull flexed at us. Good job, man. Oh, that was a sorcerer. Okay, well. That's why he was casting at us. It makes perfect sense now. We do need to kill him. There we go. Alright, yeah, that would be a good time to drink up. Lots of mercenaries back here, which is good because we only have 2 mercenaries right now. He decided to chuck a knife at us before he ran in. That was interesting. Or maybe he threw a hatchet. That would make more sense. It was probably a hatchet, not a knife. This might pull... yeah. I was gonna say, this may pull both of them, and that's okay. That totem does a great job of tanking, even after we have taken half of their health away. It's actually really impressive. Okay, so now we need ruffians. I am actually not... well, I see one ruffian back there. Let's look around back this way. Let's get a quick heal. Let's just bandage really quick. Could be a good time for a bandage. We can actually make quite a few wool bandages now. So we don't have to hesitate to use these. I think I'm going to move them here. Let's create some more of them. Start relying on them a little bit more. Alright, now we need to find 3 more ruffians. You are a mercenary. You are both mercenaries, and it just seems like ruffians are going to be the hard ones to find. I did see one up here, so let's just go grab them. And then we'll just have to find them wherever we can. Oh, you're in a group. Okay, let's take a look at the group here. That's a big group. Can we split this group up at all? Mercenary, mercenary, mercenary. It's not worth it for one ruffian. I don't think it's worth it. All the ruffians seem to be grouped with other people. Let's pull this one here. They're by themselves. There is a ruffian over here in front of this tent we'll try to get to. Earthbind Totem is kind of critical in situations like this. Oh look, we got a respawn, and it'll be the last one we need, so I will definitely take it. Alright, so we can start making our way out of here. Let's clear this guy. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna run over to Sunrock Retreat. We're gonna vendor, grab the flight point. We will fly back to the Barrens to turn in the Harpy Lieutenants. I think we're gonna get one more quest for the Harpy area. And then eventually we'll just run back to the front and we'll turn this one in. I can't be walking around out here with this inventory. I can't do it. But you know what? In the logger area, there's a vendor. But at that point, we're almost at Sunrock anyway. But maybe we can go do that quest first. If I can find that vendor, he's like right over here somewhere. What else is going on with the inventory? We don't have any space though at all. We can do this. Oh, we can't. We don't even have space for that. Yeah, it's not great. Unfortunately, I really do think we need to go to Sunrock. We need to grab the flight point. Vendor everything. We can then hearth back to Crossroads. And then fly back to Sunrock. We can run this way. We could do the loggers. And then we can come out and turn both of those in. And we'll do the deep moss spider eggs too. That's kind of the only... you know, it would have been a better idea for me to go back to Crossroads before I came here. That would have been really smart. Could have turned in Harpy Lieutenant rings. Could have vendored, emptied our bags. I made a mistake when I brought us right here from doing the Harpy Lieutenant stuff. I should have hearthed this back. That would have been the smart thing to do. It's fine. We need the flight point anyway. So... And at least it's a pretty zone to travel through. I really like this zone. I wish it were laid out a little differently. And I wish it were a little bit bigger. Like, I wish some of the mountains were cleared out. Basically, remove these mountains or remove these mountains. I know it's the Stone Talon Mountains, okay? I just want there to be a little bit more openness, that's all. Just a wee bit. I'm pretty sure we get Ghost Wolf at level 20, I want to say. That's going to be pretty great, if so. Now, there is a quest right here, but I'm pretty sure she is an elite. I'm pretty sure she's an elite. Warning, proceed into Saphir Canyon west of here at your own risk. Besseleth and her 8-legged children of the forest have claimed this canyon as their webbed lair. Magrin, Earthbinder, and Sunrock Retreat has placed a bounty on Besseleth. Slay her and bring proof of your killing to Magron. There you will receive your reward for disposing this 8-legged menace. Well... Nice staff if we wanted to do elemental at any point. But I do feel like it was an elite quest. Oh, see, there we go. Arachnophobia elite. Yeah, we won't be doing that now. Maybe we'll try to do it when we're like a much higher level. That could be something. And then that being said, I guess Sunrock is actually a little bit farther up the road than I thought it was. I don't know why I thought it was right down here. We will just leave you with that. Oh, you did not care about that at all. How about that? Do you care about that one? Yes, you do. Sometimes enemies run... they run over Earthbind Totem before it has a chance to pulse. And then they don't get stuck by it at all. It doesn't slow them down. That's what I've noticed happen a couple of times. It feels like they just run over it before it can pulse. Alright, so all we really need to do here... All we really need to do is grab the flight point, and then we can hearth. We can vendor anywhere, it doesn't really matter where we vendor. I don't know if we want to grab any of these quests, because I feel like a lot of them are going to be a higher level. Harpies threaten... Tauren, take pride as the protector of these lands. Undoubtedly you can guess why I am alarmed with the number of harpies that dwell here in Stone Talon. The Blood Furies are the source of the increasing number of harpies in Kalimdor. They encroach upon all likes of life, preventing the innocent from leaving their boundaries. I need you to cull the harpies. Yeah, so we don't need to grab the stuff here yet, I don't think. Let's just find the flight point. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll hearth back to the crossroads. We'll turn in Harpy's Lieutenant Rings. We'll grab the follow-up and we will vendor all of the things that we can. Maybe take a look at doing some cooking and stuff like that.
Something special.
Alright, I think that's as much as we can do. Let's go ahead and check out cooking. We can make some more boiled clams. And if we want to grab some apples, we can make some Strider stew.
Winds be at your back.
Do we want to be doing that yet? I don't think so. I think we're still leveling up with, I think we're still leveling up with light leather. Yeah, we could do bracers for skill ups. And I think we do that until it's green. Let's grab some coarse thread. We'll only be able to make a couple of these, obviously. Alright, a couple of skill ups and a couple more silvers to our name. We've actually passed the 1 gold point. Obviously, when we have to train level 20, that probably won't stand. But yeah, we passed 1 gold. It's good. We have some more quests here. What is this one? Thork, what do you have for us? Report to Kodrak. Have you ever been to Ashenvale to the north? The Horde has recently set up an outpost on the Zoram Strand there, and we can always use some new recruits to help defend our new front. If you think you were up to it, see Kodrak in the Northern Barrens at the Watchtower. He is heading up the Ashenvale campaign and can give you further orders. I do want to go to the Zoram Strand at some point. The quests over there are level 18 and 19, I think. Level 19 for the quest to kill the Naga. So, yeah, maybe around level 20 we'll head up that way, grab all the flight points in Ashenvale, and we'll be set up to quest for a while. If we're going between the Barrens and Stone Talon and Ashenvale, that's going to be a very good trifecta. And if I was really smart, I could just be trying to turn this quest in and not talking so much. That would be good. Or doing both of those things would be good if I could manage it. It's called multitasking, Robert.
Strength and honor.
Excellent work, my friend. I think you'll go far within the Horde. If the Horde is all about murdering harpies, then yeah, we got it. But I think it's about more than that. You did so well with the lieutenants and underlings that I'd like you to do one last thing for me. Serena Bloodfeather is a sister of a harpy named Bloodfeather who was slain by Rexar quite some time ago. Apparently these attacks on the Horde caravans are revenge for her sister's death. I need you to slit her throat and bring me back her head. I want to place it on the next caravan we send out. Give those harpies something to think about. This guy's brutal. He's brutal. And he has nothing that we can use. Well, the two-handed axe might be good. I'm gonna grab it. When we get down to that talent tier, I'm gonna grab the point so we can at least level up our two-handers. See how we feel about it. Okay, now we just jump a flight point. I think back to Sunrock Retreat.
Strength and honor. Strength.
Part of me has been shocked by how much I've loved playing in the hardcore format. I actually have not felt super interested in playing other formats of WoW right now, and I'm sure that will probably pass and I'll get interested in other stuff again. But yeah, man, I think about this when I'm not playing it. I've had dreams about unfortunate deaths in this game mode, and when a game can get inside of my head and like really spark my imagination when I'm not playing it, that's when I know I'm having a really good time. And so yeah, that's why I've just been focusing on this playthrough, because it has all the elements that I like. Has immersion, there's challenge, we have to try to be thoughtful. I have to focus my scattered mind, which for me is always an exercise that I appreciate. Yeah, and it's just been really good. It's been really good to be here. I know I've been saying that a lot, but it's a really unique feeling to have discovered this server and discovered this way of playing the game. And just to be vibing with it so much has been a really great experience for me. The weather's getting warmer, so it's like all these things are kind of coming together to pull me out of this winter depression. The weather's getting a little bit warmer. I can go for walks again comfortably. I found this great new game mode and community within the game that I love. So I consider myself really lucky to be here and to have you guys here with me. So yeah, thank you guys. Alright, so now let's make our way to the Scarred Vale. We're going to be looking for deep moss spider eggs on the way up, I believe. And then we'll take on the loggers. Ziz Physics is over there. I believe he'll want us to do something for him. And yeah, we actually have quite a bit to do over here. If we're lucky, we get it all done in one foul swoop. Let's see. One fell swoop, not one foul swoop. Inventory is as good as it's going to get. I want to turn on the numbers so I can see how many empty slots we have. I don't know if that is an actual interface option. I don't see it, but... Maybe it's not an option in vanilla, but yeah, I like to see the number of bag slots just to be able to have my eyes on it. And so I thought the eggs were kind of like around the trees. But I'm not seeing any here. Interesting. Interesting. I could have swore that we could double these quests up, but maybe... Oh, I'm not in the right area. I'm not in the right area. I took my turn a little bit too soon. We need to be over this way. That's what happens when I don't open the map a million times, guys. I just end up going into the completely wrong area, wondering why I'm not seeing the objectives that I expect to see. We could drop down over here as a little shortcut to get to Ziz. Apparently through the graveyard. Guy lives right next to the graveyard. That must be nice.
Yo!
I thought those venture company higher-ups were slave drivers, but then I met Sputtervalve, the cruelest of them all. Ha! Though it's better than being out of a job, I suppose, or worse, working with that Gorenzo. If you're here to help, I've got something for you to do.
Have a good one.
Terrible what the venture company has done here, huh? What were they thinking? Goblin company hiring a gnome? Lucky for me, Sputtervalve knows a genius when he sees one. Hired me just after I'd been kicked out. Tells me they built some enormous woodcutting machine, and Sput wants me to steal the plans for him. Unfortunately, Gorenzo, Bloody Gnome, wants me dead on sight. Maybe you could steal the plans for me. You should be able to find them on one of their operators.
Keep it real.
Alright, so there will be operators up where the loggers are at. These are going to spawn like little hatchlings, I think, which is gross. Yep. Oh, and it aggroed that one, which is probably not okay, actually. Let's drop this. I did not expect this little hatchling to have as much health as it does. That is a problem. I feel like we need to get some range here to be safe. Oh, getting range doesn't matter, Robert, when he's going to shoot you. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. The good news is popping that one egg got us 3 of the quest item. That's absolutely amazing. Ranged spiders, guys. Ranged spiders. There's nothing worse than a ranged spider, except a melee spider. It's all bad. Spiders are bad. Spiders are bad news. Let's see. I'm not seeing a lot of the eggs. We saw that one, and now... Oh, here we go. There's some... Maybe they're going to be off to, like, the outskirts of the main avenue here. I feel like leaving this guy up is going to be a bad idea. Oops. Yep. Okay, we've aggroed one. I didn't notice. I'm glad I stopped the cast on the other guy. Okay, yeah, we probably should just be a little bit more careful here. These guys are level 18. That's not enough mana to do anything with, and we probably should have picked up some mana back in town. I'm surprised our fire totem hasn't shot this guy. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, he shot us instead, so... We need to start being a little bit more mana efficient back here if we want to be able to do these with the water that we have on us. I appreciate it when it only spawns one. Although we're really lucky to have Stoneclaw Totem. Not every class has such an easy button to press to pick up an ad. We're at 11 out of 15, which is pretty good. There's nothing to attack. I like that message, and I like the message also that quest is complete. So now we're looking for loggers, and we need operators. 15 loggers. Who is here in Stonetail? And not as many people as the Barons. But still some people. Mostly us shamans. Oh, he's just going to be at range hitting us. Okay, so for these guys, we're going to basically just want to run in, it seems. Should be some operators up on the machine here. Like this guy, for instance, who we just walked right into because we're awesome. He's probably also going to try to run away. Oh, there he goes. Hey, we got the blueprints right away, so I'll take it. Yeah, that's great. 13 more loggers to go. And we have 4 more milk, so we just kind of got to stretch it out. There is a vendor over here somewhere. I don't know if he has anything to eat or drink, but we could definitely take a look. He's somewhere back here against the cliffside. From what I remember, unless he's not there in vanilla. That was a really good time to level. We were pretty low on health and mana. Level 19, let's take a look at our talents. And yeah, let's grab the last point in Thundering Strikes so that, thank God, we can just be done with Thundering Strikes. If I had to go back and respec, what would I do differently? I'd probably go 5 points here, 5 points here, 1 point here. And then, I don't know, I would go back for this eventually, maybe? Well, it's kind of where I thought the merchant was. Oh boy. Okay. You need to stop. Oh no! Heal! No! Ah! What? Is that how it ends? Oh my god. No! What? No! What? Ah, the caster got us! The deforester out of nowhere with the magic! I didn't interrupt him soon enough. I was just in a lull, we were just doing our thing. And now we are a corpse littering the ground of a broken world. Can I log out like this? I can. I want to leave my body in the world. Does my body stay? After we go? Guys, I can't believe it. I'm so sorry. One moment, that's all it took. It just took one moment for it to all be over. Oh my god, that's so intense. Oh, guys. Level 19 Shaman. I'm sitting there talking about the talents, our future, our plans. All of it just over. Gone. We'll never know what we could have been. Not this time around. I have mail. Why do I have mail? Guys, someone sent me mail. And there he goes, guys. So you can see what's been on my mind. You know, I've been thinking about the warlock. I've been thinking about a mage. I've been thinking about a priest. I've been thinking about clothies. So at some point I'm going to have put up a poll to ask you guys which one you're going to be more interested in. And I'm going to have to phrase that poll in a way that it doesn't seem like our shaman has died yet. Sorry for the little bit of deception there, but I do want to keep the hope alive until you guys have seen this episode. Total shocker. Oh man, it's such a strange feeling to have when you realize you're dead and you're going to delete that character. You would think that for some people it would deter them. It just makes me more excited to do the next run. It makes me excited to someday come back and try a shaman again in the future. And like do something different. It's just like, it leaves me with this incredible feeling of excitement. It leaves me eager to begin the next one. And I am very grateful to be here and to have you guys here with me. I really, really do appreciate all of the support on this hardcore run. It's been a really great time. I found a new way to love WoW. A new way to appreciate the game that I've spent the last 20 years of my life with. And I owe you guys for all of that. So thank you so very much. Really is a joy to be here. And I'm so grateful to be able to have this life. And we're going to do more hardcore runs. Like I said, I'm going to settle on something. I'll do a poll, gauge your guys' interest. And we're going to do a clothy on the Alliance side on Bloodsail Buccaneers. Hope you guys are there for it. I look forward to you guys being there and all of your comments and thoughts. I love to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think. And until the next one, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.